Hey y'all, hey, we are live with the Rolling Out Wind Up. We are back. Happy New Year, y'all. We haven't seen y'all in the new year. So we are back with some lovely guests to kick off the new year right. We have some women from Chaos to Calm, and they are going to show us and teach us and talk to us about making sure all of our chaos can be calmed. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with this intro, and then we're gonna come back and tell y'all what we drinking on. Give us 1 second. Okay. Okay, y'all, we're back. And of course, I am your host, Portia Monique. And tonight, I am so excited to be talking to these ladies. I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with what I'm drinking on. But y'all, my closet is hurting right now. I'm going to start with, I got sizes 6 to 12 in my closet, okay? But I'm going to tell y'all what I'm drinking on. Y'all see my glass with my name on it, Portia. I am cleaning out the refrigerator. We're going to start with that. And I'm drinking the rest of my eggnog for New Year's. So I will pass the ball over to Latrice. What you drinking on? You got your tongue out.
I don't like eggnog, but I am drinking. Okay, so this is so tacky, but I'm drinking champagne in a wine glass.
It's not tacky.
That's not tacky.
Is that tacky, Lauren? Lauren, your face. Lauren, your face.
So bougie.
I am very, I'm here for accuracy, and it sent me overboard just a little bit, Latrice. That's okay. I'm gonna let you make it today, but don't do it again, okay?
Lauren, you gonna have to teach us then. Lauren said, "Don't do that again. Don't do it again."
I'm listening, okay? We're gonna pass the ball to Rocky.
Well, I'm just all out of order because I have Grand Marnier, and thank you, Lauren, for helping with the pronunciation. I have Grand Marnier in my wine glass, so might be a little improper.
No,
I'm a little conventional.
Clutch her pearls tonight.
I'm just like, look, just get it done. Get it done. That's me. Get it done. So.
I'm the same way. That is just fine.
Cheers. Already started out with the bang. Just go with it.
The snifter wasn't big enough. Is it supposed to come in being a snifter? I think is the name of the glass.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't big enough. So,
girl, pass the ball, Rocky.
I'm gonna pass it to Lauren since she helped me out with pronouncing Grand Marnier.
Hey everybody, I'm Lauren Hill, one of the co-hosts of ChaosToCalm and a co-founder of the Order Project, and super excited to be here with you ladies. And I am drinking sparkling rosé. Fun fact, I love a good glass of wine, like love it, but I can't have it because I'm having a whole baby. In March. Thank you.
Yes.
So when you guys said that this was a wine up, my face immediately went to side eye because I wanted a good glass of wine, but that's okay. That's okay.
Well, congratulations on the baby. You're not drinking for a great reason, girl.
Thank you. I'll pass it off to Tanisha.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tanisha. I am drinking the same exact thing as Lauren because I'm doing a little fast thing, January,
Okay.
Me too.
Love it. And V, finally.
Hey ladies, I'm V. I am drinking this Black Girl Magic Riesling right here.
Yes.
That's what I have.
Okay. Yes. So cheers to everyone. I'm scared to ask Lauren about my glass. It's a stemless little glass, girl, but it got my name on it. So I was trying to be cute and fancy tonight. But cheers to a happy new year, to a healthy baby, to mommyhood, to health, success, wealth, and all of that great stuff. And to y'all new show from ChaosToCalm.
Yes. Clink, 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 clink.
Right quick, Portia. I got a quick joke about being pregnant. So a young lady I know told me, she said, I'm pregnant. And I was like, oh, congratulations. And I'm like, child, your whole life is about to change, right? And she's like, oh, I know. Now, this is a young lady. This is her first baby. She's like, oh, I know. I said, oh, no, you don't, but you will. You will. And so congratulations again. And new moms, I don't know if this is your first baby, but
It's my second.
Okay, so you already know. Oh, you good then. This one can eat stuff off the floor and everything. You good.
Girl,
baby, you be like, okay.
Listen, right. Go help your brother. Go help your sister.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where I am. That's where I am in life.
That just tickled me how she was like, oh, I know. And I said, oh, you really don't know how your life is about to change.
But mommyhood is fun. I would say just cherish those days, girl, because when they get to be teenagers, 6'5", walking around, eating up everything, you be like, "What's child?" So enjoy the baby phase. Enjoy the baby phase. I want to say that we are live, so I want to say hello to people on Facebook. Hey, Manny Jordan. Hey, Boo. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Denise Rambo, Jeffrey Hicks. Happy Sunday to you as well. Montreal Hill said, watching the Order Project. Okay, in the house. And Denise Rambo said, go, ladies. So y'all put y'all questions in the chat so that we can relay them to the ladies as well. I'm ready to get this kicked off. So who wants to tell us about the Order Projects from ChaosToCalm? Who wants to tell us? Lauren? Okay, go ahead, Tanisha.
I will start us off. Okay, so we have been good friends for a very long time, since middle school. Lauren is the godfather to my child. I was a teen mom and we were in high school. She's helping me out, throwing me a baby shower, all of that. So I have a teenager walking around too, an 18-year-old, and it's weird because he's like,
girl. Yes.
We'll pray for each other.
Thank you. So we've been friends forever. We all have had, our corporate careers. We've had success there. And we always wanted to start a business together, but it really started with Lauren being psycho. She's legitimate psycho when it comes to organizing. And she's been organizing my high school binder that I had to turn in because my paper was all crumpled up. And she's like, look, we're going to have to get this together. And ever since then, she's been grooming us for this organizing world. And we started to get ourselves organized. We started to feel good. It helped us with these kids and getting life together and lunches and everything. And then we started helping family and friends. And okay, we did enough projects now. It's probably time to think about this as a business, So that's kind of where the birth of our business came. And Lauren, I'll let you tell the story of the show because that was a blessing out the sky.
I just have to understand why I got to be considered the psycho of the group.
Because it's facts.
Psycho.
She said it's facts. It's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the little organization. I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with it. So with the show, we actually were on a celebrity project with Lala Anthony, and Nikki Chu was the interior designer for the project. So she designed a beautiful home for Lala, and we were tapped to get it all in order and organized. And so while we were on that project, we built a really great relationship with Nikki. And she had a show on the same network. It was called Unboxed with Nikki Chu. And she, she was having conversations with them. They were telling her that, hey, we're looking for this organizing group. We want to start up this new series. And she just, did a name drop of us and the work that we had done. And we had a couple conversations with the network over the summer. And literally a month after those conversations, we were on set filming. It happened that fast. So
yeah, it's needed.
God moved really fast on that one. That is not something that we were seeking out. It just kind of fell into our laps. And so we took it and ran with it. And when I say we sacrificed, but it has been so worth it. And it's been so fun building a bond with these two in a different capacity, because like Tanisha said, we've always been friends, but filming together for 10 hours a day for 7 weeks straight, you form a different type of bond.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and B, tell us how you connect with the group as well. You tell us about you.
Yeah, so we have been friends since, my goodness, our early teen years. So we've been together through high school, college, marriage. Lauren did my hair for my wedding. I'm her daughter's godmom. So we've been together through it all. But like Lauren said, this brought our bond to another level. When you're friends with people, you go out to eat, you hang out, you go party, whatever. But when you're with someone for 10 plus hours a day, it's like a whole another level. And
Yes.
so I'm born and raised in Texas. We're all Texas girls, but I recently moved to Washington State. So when Lauren says we sacrificed, I flew in every week to film and lived with Lauren for like 7 weeks, off and on. And so when I say we saw every little bit of each other's lives, we joke, but it was like a sister wives kind of situation. Like I would help with her daughter and her husband would order us food, but yeah, we have bonded.
I love it. I love it. So I'm going to kick it off with you, Lauren. First question from me to you is, where did this love of organizing come from for you?
Well, these two jokingly say that I literally came out of the womb wanting to be organized, because I honestly, it has been something that has been instilled in me since I was young. My mom, hey mom, don't mean to embarrass you, but she is also psycho about keeping a clean space and a neat space, not so much necessarily with the organizing piece, but like the house could not be dirty. Like there could be no dirt anywhere. So from that point, I just kind of took it on, and I couldn't stand areas being just chaotic and a mess. And so for me, it's been instilled for a really long time. Like Tanisha said, it translated to high school. And then when I graduated from college, I got my first apartment. I went and bought everything to get organized, and I organized my apartment. Then when I bought a house, I was like, okay, we got to get this whole house organized. When they bought houses, I was like, okay, what do y'all need to get organized? So for me, it's been, I mean, since I don't even know what age, because I was so young, and I'm teaching my daughter the exact same thing. She is 4 and she knows where to go, where to put snacks, where to unload the when we are restocking our pantry. So we're teaching her very young.
Before Rocky asks her question, I just want to know, do you teach master classes? Because I didn't grow up like that. I'm just
me either.
Listen, I need some help, okay?
Listen, just ask Denise Rambo on here, like how she formed that craziness at our house. But yeah, that is something that we are actively like talking through and wanting to get started. I think with the show, it definitely derailed, like, kind of where we were on our strategic path of what we want for our business. But we are quickly gathering ourselves and getting back, because we definitely want to put something out there that people can easily digest, make happen, and be attainable. That's what we do in our business. We make it really attainable and really functional. So we are definitely actively thinking about how to get that out there. We just needed to decompress for a minute, because it was a lot, y'all. It was a lot.
Yes. And before you go, Rocky, I just want to say hey to D. Hey, D Shields. We see you, girl. Hey, China Doll. Hey, Norman Alston Jr. And that is facts, Denise Rambo. She said that's facts. Okay. Go ahead, Rocky.
So I had a quick two-parter because I'm a stickler about names. So V, how do you pronounce your first name? Right quick.
Veritip.
Okay. Just wanted to make it official. Okay. So, but this is for all the ladies. And I enjoyed the first episode. Y'all were cracking me up about the garment grabber. I'm like, look, call a thing, it's a garment grabber.
Listen,
I'm
watching.
But I mean, it totally cracked me up. What did you call it, Lauren?
It is a high reach garment hook.
Too many words.
It's not
to use words.
Listen, it's a high reach garment hook. I'm with you, Lauren. It's a high reach garment hook.
I'm with garment grabber. That's just quick and to the point. But I love how you all compliment each other. I love how, and I mean compliment with the E, as far as how you all, you're the yin and the yang to each other. So what role do each of you play? Obviously, Lauren is the one who, spearheaded you all, getting you into the organization game. But what role do each of you play with the Order Project?
Yes, you got it. So Lauren, we call her subject matter expert. She knows all the things. She's going to look at a shelf and eyeball it. That's 12.62 inches. And it's going to require this kind of, like that's Lauren's bag. For me, I am the realist. So I'm the least organized of all of us.
I think you and I are the same. We are the same.
Listen,
yeah.
I know how to do it for clients, but for me, my organization is very simple. I know it's got a bin with a general label, put it in the bin. If it's out of the way and it's in the bin, that works for me, So I like to keep it simple. And I also kind of take the role of strategic, like what are we doing on the business side? Where are we going in the next 12 months, the next 5 years? I'm thinking behind the scenes, and trying to strategically get us to a place to where we get to true financial freedom and we have opportunities for other people behind us. Because I think we are the only Black organizers on TV. I think that's a fact.
I think y'all are.
Let's praise the Lord for that.
Hallelujah. Yes.
So we are opening doors, and we want to continue to do that. We definitely want blessings to flow through us. So motivational speaker, strategic thinker, and realist. That's me. V.
He's also a visionary too, because she talks about being behind the scenes, but she's also looking like 10 years down the future, where I'm very much so practical. I'm like, what are we doing today?
Next step.
Let's finish this project today. And then we can look at the 10-year plan. But I'm also the calm one. Everyone calls me the calm one. And so while everyone's like trying to get out, it's like, okay, let's just calm down. Let's get this done. I also bring in a very, again, practical. I do the accounting. I do for our business. I do social media for our business as well. But yeah, so we all three bring something very unique and different to the table. I think that's what makes us unique too.
I love it. I could tell you all mesh really well together, and I love how it just flowed. I love it. Latrice.
What's cool about that is that's how we operate in our corporate, like that's how our corporate backgrounds kind of have positioned us. So we are taking what we've learned in corporate America and bringing it to the table to our business, but obviously making it our own.
I love it.
So I'm in my closet right now, and I am not organized at all. So I want to know, do you ladies travel to different out of state places like Michigan?
Like Michigan.
Look, I have a big pageant coming up, and I need to organize everything to colors and sizes and all that, and I don't know how to get organized. I'm all over the place.
Yes, we do travel. We will go anywhere that we absolutely need to. We also offer a virtual service if someone does not want us to travel there, especially with everything going on. We totally understand that, but we're more than happy to help virtually with our DIY service. But yeah, you call us. We come to Michigan.
Yeah, we can help you. Yeah, we can help you.
Girl, you got 3. Listen, you could come do Latrice, because hers is more of an imminent need than ours is, and then just kind of circle and do mine and then do Rocky's.
Yeah. My husband was just fussing at me today. He was just fussing at me today because I take up like 3/4 of the closet, and he got like a 1/4 of the closet. He was like,
me too, girl. I don't know how to pick up clothes, okay?
It's terrible. He's like, are we married or not? Because
Latrice, you made me nervous because I thought you were going to open up your closet, and I thought we were going to do like like right now.
We were going to do some on the spot. We can do some on the spot.
We can help you.
Listen, so speaking of help, so of course we've seen the first episode, and I don't know what it is about the wire hangers. I don't like them either.
Mommy dearest, no wire hangers.
But listen, y'all with this wire hanger thing had me cracking up. But for me, like I said, when we opened up the show, I literally, and I think this may have been the first time that I heard 1 in and 1 out, or however many in and then however many out. And at that point in time, I'm like, damn, that makes a lot of damn sense, right?
Yes.
Because you wouldn't have size 6 to size 12 in your closet like I do right now. Yeah. So whoever wants to tackle this, I just want someone to give us some practical steps as to how do we flush that? Because I got a whole bunch of stuff in my closet, size 6, size 12. Whoever wants to tackle it. Lauren, we'll go with you.
I'll take it. So the first thing is you have to start by getting rid of things, right? You have to purge. And when we talk through a closet, there's some people that we say, every 6 months, there's some people every year, depending on how much of a minimalist they are. But our overall recommendation is at least once a year, you have to go through your closet and say, okay, what's working, what's not? We definitely have the 1 in, 1 out rule, but there's also the rule of turning your hanger hook if you have worn it or if you haven't worn it. So at the end of the year, you can see what's turned and what's not. And if you haven't worn it and if it's not turned, then get rid of it, because you clearly aren't interested in it if it's been a whole year. So definitely purging is one of the things that you have to do. And I agree, Portia, you cannot have 6 to 12, like that don't work. Like you gotta hold it up and be like, this, if it don't fit, you must.
Once you're at a 6, I don't think you ever want to go back to 12. So
right. And that's my issue, because I'm at a 12 right now and I want to get back to a 6. Okay?
You need to let that 6 go though. You need to let that go. You need to let it go. I'm so sorry. You know what? You're going to be so blessed that you can replace everything that you gave away when you get back to that size. And it ain't going to even probably be in style no more.
That's probably it. You're right. It probably ain't going to be in style.
And it'll be a reason to buy new clothes. It'll be a reason to buy new clothes, Portia.
Yes.
Let it go.
Yes, let it go.
I need the same lesson though, because I got t-shirts from 97.
Ma'am.
Like souvenir keepsakes. They like
9. 9 set. No,
it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Go ahead, Rocky.
I don't have
variants. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, purging is super important, but also take all that stuff out to see what you have.
Yeah.
So that when it's crammed in your closet, it's overwhelming. You got to bring it all out, separate, keep. You can make a maybe pile and then absolutely donate, get rid of. Once you see how much is coming out and you're able to make piles, you feel good. You're like, okay, I am doing something. I'm in this. Take the afternoon and just sort through all that stuff and just make decisions like, okay, nope, I ain't gonna wear that. I ain't wear that in 3 years. Nope, you got to get rid of some stuff. And it's like, it's sentimental and it's hard, which is why we have jobs, because people sometimes just cannot do it themselves because they're so attached to them raggedy shirts from 97.
Don't do that.
Well, to be fair, it was a national championship for my college, so I was like, we don't know when they're gonna be there.
So that's sentimental. But
I do have some stuff that I do need to get rid of, because it's ridiculous. I do need to, because sometimes I'll like buy something and then I forget I had that same item. I'm like, oh shoot, I already had a black sweater with gold on it, and then so it's a waste of money. So you're right, I need to pull stuff out.
And that's where color coding comes into play too, because you don't have things all spread out. You know, if you have all black in one section with, if it's black and silver, this is one area, black and gold. So you know exactly what you have.
I need to. So I want to ask ladies, these difficult or challenging clients, talk to us about that, because, you know, we have some hoarders out there and some pack rats. So yes. I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm a mini pack rat myself. But like you, clutter drives me crazy. And I know with my OCD personality, I have to clear out certain areas so I can thrive and think the way I need to. But I want to ask you ladies, how have you dealt with those challenging clients who just won't let stuff go?
Do y'all fire them? Like y'all don't want no help. On to the next.
Listen, we definitely have some interesting stories. I think the best we do, so we're not the type of organizers who are going to pretend like our clients can have space in between the hangers and like 5 shirts. That's not realistic. When you see that on Instagram and on TV, it's lies. Nobody has 5 shirts like that. It's lies. So if you want to keep your stuff, which some people do, they just, hey, I'm an influencer or I'm in the fashion industry and I can't get rid of all my stuff. That's understandable. But you have to have a system, and you might need multiple closets. Like we've had some clients where they had a closet literally in every room on every floor. That's your lifestyle. We can't change that.
Oh, wow.
But we do put systems in place that it's like, okay, this closet is only for this, and you need to still purge once a year from this closet. Don't put anything else in it. And this one is just for, you know, your summer stuff, or, you know, like, we work around people's lives because we're not here to judge or tell them what they can and can't have, but it's gonna cost you more because we got to get through all your stuff, girl.
That part. I'm willing to pay though. Listen, y'all come on, because I'm willing to pay. I'll pay that more. D Shields is in a comment. She said, I became a minimalist with her Colorado move. She lives in Denver. She said now she just has her whole Texas house in a Colorado storage. She said she needs to let things go. What would y'all recommend to D about letting her entire Texas house that's in storage in Colorado go? What would y'all suggest to D?
So I can speak to this because I've moved a lot. And I feel like moving gives you the opportunity to purge. Number one, you want to save money. You don't want to pay a lot of money to move things that you're not even going to use. So one thing that I would recommend, she probably needs to go through that storage before she makes the move to wherever her final destination is, because it's going to save you coins, right? You don't want to pay a whole bunch of money to just move stuff over. And two, you don't want to unpack stuff that you don't want to put in your nice home, right? If it's coming from somewhere else, you haven't worn it in 2 years, just don't take it with you.
Yeah.
Take it with you.
And it's an opportunity for you to bless somebody. Like give that to people. It's gonna make your heart feel good. You're gonna feel like you're cleansing. You're gonna feel more mental clarity. Get rid of that stuff. Go, hey cousin, do you need a couch set? Come on, go on and take it because I don't want this. I don't even like this style anymore. Take it. Hey, I got some jeans. Size 6 through 10. Come get
it. Exactly. And Gwen, hey Gwendolyn Faye, she said, hello ladies, purge and stop fooling yourselves because y'all over there on some bull crap. And D Shield said, good advice, thank you. Okay, Latrice, go ahead.
So I'm highly into fashion, and like you guys said, it's so hard to get rid of things because, you know, in fashion, everything comes back and you want to be able to just go to it without having to, you know, buy new things. Do you guys recommend for people who hold on to a lot of things, clothes, shoes, or whatever, to have pop-ups, sell their things, or just get rid of it?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I leave it up to the person, but I mean, I think it depends on what type of fashion we're talking, right? If you're talking a lot of designer things, then yeah, it could be best for your coins to go ahead and do a pop-up shop and sell some of those things or donate them depending on your financial position. But you know, again, one of those recommendations is to go through everything. And yes, if we feel like it's one of those things where it may come back, absolutely keep it, store it properly in, you know, the proper bins with the proper storage, either in an attic, a basement, a storage closet. There are plenty of places that you can store things to keep them. They don't have to be in your possession, like easy reach. We call that valuable real estate. And if you're not wearing it day in and day out, it does not have to be in your closet. So think about, you know, if you're in a small space, you can take your summer wear when it's wintertime and put it in, you know, a storage bin and put it out of sight, out of mind, and then bring that back when the weather turns back to spring. So there are lots of different things you can do. I'm all for the selling of things, but I'm also very, you know, generous when it comes to donations, depending on how your wardrobe is set up.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny too, because we were talking about fashion coming back. We were asking each other who still has Jinkos and Jabos, because those are coming back.
Jabos is like a decent thing.
Yes. You think Jabos are coming back?
As in JNCO?
Yes. Remember those wide leg, like
I don't know if I'm gonna be ready for those to come back. I don't know if I'm ready for those.
Listen, come on. If you gotta hold on to something, when was that? Dre is 18. That's like 19 years ago. That's too long. Buy it when it comes back. That is just entirely too long. And I will say, like, when we've worked with clients who have designer items, they get pretty excited because we also offer the service that we'll put it on a resale site to help them get money for, like, a consignment shop. And then once they start to see that purging equals, like, you know, some extra coins that's just coming in randomly, they're more inclined to sell that stuff because they're not going to wear it, but because it is designer, you don't want to get rid of it. So consignment is a really good option.
I love that, y'all. Okay, last question, because I know we're running out of time. Time sure does fly when you're having fun. But tell us, what can we expect from the first season of From Chaos to Calm? We'll start with you, Lauren.
Pure shenanigans. If I thought the first episode was crazy, wait until you see the rest of them. But in all seriousness, you can expect from us what we kind of instill in our company. Beautiful and thoughtful organization, but functional. So yes, we make it look as beautiful as we possibly can, but it is still functional, so that even if you do get into a situation where you come home and you're like, oh, I'm a little bit disorganized today, you can easily put it right back because we've given you a proper system system that anybody can easily maintain.
I love it. Tanisha.
I think you can see a bond. You'll see our friendship, good, positive women of colorness happening all on your screen in a niche that you haven't seen us before. You know, our Black girl magic and Asian persuasion, whatever you want to say.
I love it.
Listen, V is just, I mean, she is raising Black children and she gets our culture. V is one of us. Okay.
I love
So
it.
you'll just see us like bond and be sisters and tackle challenges together and have fun while we're doing it.
Love it.
Yeah.
V?
Yeah. And most importantly, we hope people take away some tips that they can use in their real life. One of the biggest things that we want to come across is that organizing is attainable. You don't have to have all this money to have a beautiful pantry or a beautiful closet. You can shop at a number of stores to obtain the same type of look. And so we want to make sure that people feel like I can do this too and be empowered to organize their spaces.
Love it, love it, love it. We have Tamarick Hill in the comments talking about she has some Jinkos too. Okay.
You know what? Listen, Portia, that is my husband. Listen, we'll talk when I get off this.
Looking back to 93 with that one.
I love it, love it, love it. Ladies, thank you so much for stopping by Rolling Out the Wine Up. Let us know when can we catch your show? I know it's on Aspire TV. I know it aired Thursday. Y'all tell us, when can we catch it on a regular basis?
Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. Tune in.
On Aspire Network, on Aspire TV.
Aspire TV.
Yes, and let's support this Black girl magic all the way around. Only show on TV, Black organizers. I'm here for it. We gonna have to get y'all to come out to Detroit so you can just kind of one fell swoop, 1, 2, 3, and let's get our lives all the way together. I got a whole room upstairs with clothes that I brought from my other house. I don't even want to talk about it, y'all. Listen,
we can help you, Portia.
I love it. Please do. Well, thank y'all so much. Tell us where we can follow y'all and learn more information about the show as well. Lauren, what's up?
You can follow us. Our Instagram handle is at TOP The Order Project. So Top The Order Project. And if you want to follow any of us individually, mine is at one Lauren Hill. V is at Veritip, and Tanisha is at Tanisha Brown.
I'm going to follow all three of y'all so I can get
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right.
This was so much
fun.
fun.
It was fun. And cheers to a great season. I'm going to be watching for the laughs, y'all. And I'm going to listen, Tanisha, all them size 6s, they about to go, girl.
Come on now. You can do this.
I can do it. But some of them dresses, they are designer. And I'm like, I'm going to get back in that.
Put them on Poshmark. Put them on Poshmark.
That's right.
Put them on Poshmark. You don't like Poshmark? Well, let me ask right quick. What would you all recommend then as consignment sites? What would the ladies recommend?
We love a good Poshmark. I love the Real. Those are some really, really good ones that I personally have used in the past.
Okay. Love y'all. Okay, yeah, they said we love y'all. Denise Rambo said love y'all. D Shields from Denver, she said she's definitely tuning in. Thank y'all so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys soon, and we'll be watching every Thursday.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Nice, guys.
Yeah, so let's take a look at their trailer, y'all, just in case y'all have not seen it. Aspire TV, you do have to subscribe to their network, but it's worth it. So let's go and watch the trailer.
2, 1.
Step into the new year with a bang. The Queens of Organization are here to restore order to your life.
So when somebody calls, we come running.
Say goodbye to closet clutter, pantry pandemonium, and more.
I've just been throwing stuff. Like, it is truly chaotic.
Turn chaos to calm
This is absolutely amazing.
with Aspire's new lifestyle series, Chaos to Calm. Premieres Thursday, January 6th at 8 p.m. Only on Aspire.
They had Kirk Franklin and his wife on there. Okay.
Maybe yes.
Yeah.
This kind of my house. Okay. Eesh.
I need my pantry done. I need my main closet and my room done. It's a room upstairs that I probably can't fit nothing in that closet, John. I don't even go in that room. I just pull the door closed.
I need the whole house organized. The whole entire house. Even with the dog. Okay.
Latrice, I don't know if I knew you had a dog.
Yeah, I got a little chihuahua. He's cute. But all his sweaters everywhere.
Girl,
I don't even know what his sweaters are at.
that's like another child, for real.
Yes.
Liz Brown said, thanks for the tips. If y'all still watching, ladies. Yeah, girl. Thanks for the tips, y'all. They were super fun. Make sure that y'all tune in every Thursday to watch what's going down. No wire hangers, no more wire.
Hell
wire
no. Girl. I went to my sister's house. I'm like, sis, come on now. You know we grew up watching Faye Dunaway and Mommy Dearest. No wire hangers.
I just watched Mommy Dearest.
Oh, girl. And like Lauren said, they got them little dimples. I don't like,
Yeah.
Now, y'all know I'm not bougie. I'm bougetto, but the wire hangers, hell no.
You know, I don't. So I have to get my hangers to match. So I do have the felt hangers, the cloth ones or whatnot, but they don't match. I didn't get them all from the same place. So that's one thing that I definitely need to do. I got a little rollaway doggone garment rack in my closet because I ain't have enough. Listen, y'all, you know what?
Girl.
2022. 2020 also. It's time for change, y'all. It's 2022. Happy New Year again. What was y'all New Year's resolutions? Speaking of 2020, also 2022. What was y'all New Year's resolutions?
Well, mine was to work on me, to work on how I feel about others, to work on I can't change people. So just work on me, work on my attitude, and take myself out the environment of the negativity.
I love it. I love it. Rocky, what's yours?
To be honest, I do not do New Year's resolutions because I just feel like you don't need a new year in order to start getting your shit together. Like seriously, you don't. I'm just not one of the people who are like, new year, new me. No.
Yeah.
You don't need a new year to be new. But I did start reading My God 365 devotions for people who are ratchet, but God knows their heart. So shout out to Dr. Lori Elise Kroom. It's on Amazon. I love it, y'all. She takes a lyric from hip hop and R&B songs and she applies it to Bible scripture. And it's not over religious, but it's just about, giving you a daily motivation. So that is one commitment that I've made because each day has a devotion, and I try to start my mornings with that now to try to just be more positive. Each year for me, it's just about growth as well and just doing something to improve myself. So I don't really, because I was thinking like New Year's resolutions really put a lot of pressure on me, on myself. And I already put a lot of pressure on myself. So I really don't want to say, oh, this is a New Year's resolution, but there are just things that I quietly decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And the one thing is that My God Today 365 devotional. It's for those of us, we love Jesus, but we will cuss you out. So y'all check out that book. And shout out to Dr. Lori Elise Kroom for that. She's actually an eye doctor out of Birmingham, Alabama, but she's also an author. And it's dope. The way she relates lyrics back to biblical scripture is very clever. So y'all check that out. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Now I am with D Shield. Take her. Hey, D Shield says more self-care, detox, clean eating type of living, and mental strength exercises daily. I'm with D on that. I'm the type of person that I say, give me everything I need to make sure that I'm growing, to make sure that I'm being successful, right? So whatever it is, if I feel like I need it, I'm gonna go out and get it because I feel like that's gonna get me to the next level. That being said, I really am on a kick to take my physical health way more importantly than I have, right? So yeah, I got every little gadget, every little workout thing, but I feel like I need a stepper, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and order one because I feel like I feel like I need one, and I'm gonna just do one. I'm gonna say he my homeboy out of Cleveland. He does his YouTube stuff. His name is Philly Wheaton, y'all. But anyway, he does like a virtual workout thing, and they use the stepper all the time. And the first time I took a look at it, I was so intimidated. And I'm like, I would never be able to do that. And it was just so intense. And everybody was talking about you'll get it, stick in there. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. But I thought about it, and the more I thought about it, I'm like, I really do need to take my self-care and my physical care importantly. I need to take it seriously. And so that being said, that's one thing that I'm going to focus on, but not just that, mentally as well. So I'm reading, at least I'm trying to do a book a week. I'm going to commit to a book a month, but I'm definitely want to commit to a book a week so that I can strengthen my mind too, D.
Yeah.
So,
absolutely.
Jean, hey girl, I miss y'all. Hey girl, hey Jean.
That's hilarious.
She said, she gonna get her teeth fixed. Girl,
do it, Jean.
Do it, Jean, y'all.
Do it. This is the year, girl.
This reminds me of another. Somebody was saying, should they get their teeth fixed first, or should they get the Brazilian butt lift first?
The BBL.
Get that teeth fixed first.
No.
Do the teeth fixed first.
I saw that meme, and Cardi B weighed in on it, and she said, y'all get the BBL because ninjas don't give a damn about your mouth and
they
how
don't.
your mouth look.
They don't.
And she said you can make your money with your BBL and put yourself out there because you can make the money to pay for your teeth because your teeth are expensive.
More so than the Brazilian butt lift. And they said the Brazilian butt lift, you can use your body to help you get some money. But
so what is the Brazilian? They just take the fat out of something to put it in your butt and lift it? What is it?
Girl.
I think it's so unnecessary. And I think it's cheap. I just think it's a way out. I think it's a quick way out. And we actually had someone come on one of our virtual conferences to talk about how even though you do get the BBL or you do get surgery, you still have to keep that up. Yeah. And a lot of women don't do that. So they end up getting way back worse than they were. I'm not going to say fatter, but just worse off than they were because they can't afford the upkeep of it.
Yeah, and some of them don't even look right. I'm gonna be honest. Some of them just do not look appeasing. It looks appalling, actually. Yeah, some of them do not look, not even natural, but it just looks like you're like some type of caricature or something. That's what reminds me of some of these. Yeah, some of them look deformed. Like, okay, some of them you be like, okay, girl, you look good, but a lot of them, it's just getting ridiculous. Like they're not even trying to hide no more that they're getting it. They just like, look, we just want a big ass gumdrop looking ass. You just want your ass looking like two gumdrops.
Shouldn't get it.
Don't get it.
Short girls shouldn't get it. I think if you
short girls
want to go get a BBL and you real compact and you like just don't get it because it don't never look right on short girls.
Yeah, like K Michelle. That's why K Michelle got hers reversed. Because they don't look right.
Like you still look real big and bulky.
Yeah. I agree. I agree with getting the teeth fixed first, but see, I'm thinking from a practical standpoint. Because I'm like, you want your grill to be looking nice, but
I want my grill. I mean, I always had good teeth, but
listen to Cardi B, y'all. Y'all need to listen to Cardi B. Cardi B really do make some sense. I'm just trying to let y'all know.
What type of guy are you attracted to if he don't care about your teeth?
BBL done before you get your teeth because your BBL can help you make money to get your teeth fixed. Because
what type of guy is that though? At the core, what type of guy is that you dealing with that he prioritizes your ass over your teeth?
All of them.
Girl, that's mostly all the guys.
No, I'm saying that he wants your grill to look right. A guy, a mature man, he wants your
grill. care about your grills. Just like she be saying.
I'm not talking about these Insta famous people. I'm talking about.
They just want you to bend over
and that's what I'm talking about. And so here's the conflict. You want the BBL, but you also want a husband, or you also want a man who's going to treat you right. You ain't gonna get that and the BBL. You can't have them both. You're not gonna have a guy who's worth shit if all he concerned about is your ass. He just pretty much gonna want you to bend over. He ain't concerned about your spiritual or mental health. He don't care.
D said, wait, do we really want guys who need a butt and not a mouth that is healthy?
But that's what I'm saying. If he doesn't do right, I mean, if you a youngster out here, you know, of course you want a guy who just about to fly by. But if you really are serious about, but that's what I'm saying. That's the irony and the conflict. A lot of these girls want a guy to respect me. I want him to pray for me. You doing Sierra's prayer and all of that, but you getting Brazilian butt lifts. It don't mix. You can't be out here with the Brazilian butt lift and honestly thinking you're going to get a guy coming from Sierra's prayer.
Well, I say don't get, I say get your teeth fixed. I do say get your teeth fixed. I'm a big teeth person.
Me too.
My babies had braces. I had braces. Get your teeth fixed.
Yes.
That little BBL is not gonna last, boo, and you do not have to do that upkeep. Okay, I don't give a damn what Cardi says. Talk about you can get your money from your BBL and then go get your teeth fixed. No, ma'am.
I get what Cardi is saying. I totally get what she's saying because she like you can use the ass to distract the guy. He's gonna be shelling you out money, and then you can take that money and get your teeth fixed. However, we living in an era where a lot of these chicks are sending mixed messages. You want to do the Sierra prayer, you want to talk about being Summer Walker and all of that. But then y'all end up with Future instead of Russell Wilson. Then you be mad.
Too. She's in her 20s. So
exactly.
You can't compete with girls in the 30s and the 40s because it's like different things, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the girls in your 30s, I would hope you had your teeth fixed by then.
We didn't beat this one like a dead horse, y'all. And shit.
Yeah.
We got like 10 minutes left. We got so much.
Let's hurry up right quick.
And 10 minutes. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get to Hot to Watch because those trailers are really long. Okay, so in today's news and last week's news, congratulations to Cash Shaw. She had her baby boy. Well, yeah. We know that the baby is cute. And speaking of babies, it's an alleged rumor that Chris Brown is out here with another baby. We don't know if it's true or not, but some girl named Diamond had a baby named Lovely Symphony or something like that, and that, apparently that's the name of Chris Brown's foundation. So they're alleging that Chris Brown is out here with another baby too. So if
how y'all feel about all these guys having these 20 babies? It's a lot.
It's not the guys for me. It's the girls that go after and be like, I'm gonna be the fifth baby mama.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm feeling like he's probably gonna treat this baby like Eddie Murphy did Spice, the Spice Girl, the sporty Spice. Well, no, not Melanie Brown's baby. Like denied the baby for a while and then finally acknowledged the baby was his. Because you notice when Royalty and his other child was born, he was posting that on his Instagram. He ain't posting.
Yeah.
So
So we don't know. So allegedly. Keisha Kaur is out here getting her money. Okay, she apparently did the Ciara prayer years ago and got her. Anyway, she had a birthday and her husband boo thing, gifted her with $1 million in cash.
Gucci.
Oh, that's what's up.
Gucci.
That's all I want.
At first I was like, okay, been there, done that. Like people, like celebrities, that's not a thing to get $1 million check.
No, it's not.
But he gave her $1 million in cash. I don't know if this is a difference. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Sure, give me $1 million in cash. I don't care. Give me $1 million in cash. I already know.
Baby.
What y'all doing with $1 million in cash, though? What y'all doing with it? Because you got to invest it.
I'm going to invest it. Yeah,
part of it. I'm gonna invest part of it. I'm gonna spend a little though.
I'm gonna spend a little bit too.
What do you want? What do y'all want?
I just want to travel.
I was gonna say I would be on a trip somewhere.
Yeah,
like Fiji. But I would also probably, I'm hoping that they maybe put some stuff away for their kids' college fund, or if the kids want to open a business, or maybe buy some property.
As much as they got jewelry and all them cars, I'm hoping that they got investment somewhere.
Right, some real estate. Maybe y'all need to build a school or something. No, y'all got community center.
Going back to the men and a 10 baby mama, she said, are the men trying to leave a legacy, and can they parent with that many different mothers? Girl,
they're not caring.
No, you can't have like 15 different babies by different women and expect to
don't care. Y'all, it is not promoted anymore. The thought process is promoted is just to spread your seed. Gone are the days where we have those, where the men are having talks like that, or it's not enough men having those talks to say, hey, young man, you don't just need to be out here spreading your seed. They all about just spreading it wide. You know, like,
I think back in the day, I think back in the day they were spreading it, but they just kept it hush hush. Today they like, you get a baby, you get a baby, you get a baby too, y'all get babies.
Right. You want to insert it? Let's insert.
And it ain't just about you affording them. What's about the time? Because we know men like Nick Cannon and Future and Chris Brown, and then we know they got money. But what's the time? The time.
Yeah, they need to be in their kids' life. There's too many kids who, don't have their fathers in their life, don't have their mothers in their life, and they all come up crazy.
Wait, but speaking of singers, right quick, I gotta throw in how Jaheim came for Usher on Instagram saying he's ready to do a versus.
Never. I don't know if he could rock with Usher. Like,
he can't. Look, Jaheim is the shit. Let's be clear. But you ain't fucking with Usher. You ain't fucking with Usher, who been out since 93, 94. Okay, now Jaheim, much respect to you, but you ain't fucking with Usher, who has a Las Vegas residency. Let's just be clear.
And speaking of his Las Vegas residency, I have been seeing a whole bunch of people on my timeline going to see it. I was like, I'm good. I don't want to see it. But after seeing everything, I'm like, maybe I do want to go to Vegas.
Usher puts on a hell of a show. Yeah. Love him.
Yeah, I love it. I want Brandy in Vegas.
You said what?
I want to see Brandy in Vegas.
Is she in Vegas? She got a residency?
I know. I said I want to see her in Vegas.
Oh, but does she have one? She don't have one.
I don't think she has one.
Want her to get
that would make a good one, Latrice. I think that would make a great one.
Y'all think she'll sell out?
Hell yeah, Brandy. Girl, yes.
Yeah, she got a lot of hits.
Girl, people love Brandy. Are you serious? Yes.
She ain't no Tony. Tony every night.
Don't love Brandy. Y'all, girl, yes.
I just don't know if she gonna sell out every night.
I think she would.
I think she will. Yeah.
I think she would.
People like Brandy. You don't think so?
Everybody, and Brandy is not just an artist that is an urban artist, so to speak, like white, black, Latina, Asia. Everybody love Brandy.
Everybody wanted to be down.
Right. I think she would.
Okay. Okay, birthdays. So we were talking about Keisha Kayor got $1 million in cash for her birthday. Other January birthdays. It is the season of the goats. I'm just saying. Because I'm one. No, but Blue Ivy turned 10. She looks so
pretty. She's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Blue Ivy. Her grandmother is a Capricorn. Did y'all know that? Miss Tina Knowles is a Capricorn as well. And shout out to the fellow Capricorns and Aquariuses.
Right.
That's
my husband and Ben and Dylan are both Capricorns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Myself, I am a Capricorn too. I am on the cusp. Some don't call me crazy. Some be trying to call me crazy. I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
It's a good crazy.
Other January birthdays include, of course, Morris Chestnuts, January 1st, Cuba Gooding Jr., Mark Morial, who actually we are interviewing really soon. He is the president and CEO of the National Urban League, and he's also former mayor of New Orleans. John Singleton, of course, he was a Capricorn. Zora Neale Hurston, Mary J. Blige. Did y'all see her documentary? Did y'all see her documentary? It was amazing. We watched it last week. I sat and watched it with my mama. It was so good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Of course, the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., okay, January 15th. Regina King, Debbie Allen, Michelle Obama, Muhammad Ali, Ray J. All right, that's January 17th. Steve Harvey, January 17th. And then we get into Aquarius season with Alicia Keys, J. Cole, Oprah Winfrey, Kerry Washington. So shout out to all of these January babies, y'all.
A lot happened in January.
We got time for one hot to watch. Let's do the Kings of Napa. Let me tell y'all something. The OWN network is coming with it, okay?
They coming with it. Yes.
This new show, The Kings of Napa, is a beautiful show, right? And so it is a show about this Black family. I'm looking for the trailer, y'all. Give me a second. It's a show about a Black family in Napa Valley. They own a vineyard. The father is a doctor, but his Black family owns a vineyard, and they have I don't know why.
I put a clip in the chat. It's not the
That's
whole trailer, but
I can't find it because I'm not in the chat.
Yeah, I just put like a 20-second. It's not a full.
I was in the doggone text thread. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I put a little here. I'm always for Black excellence and wealth. I'm always loving that.
And I did get a chance to talk to them, two of the main characters, the father as well as the daughter, the main character, August. And they said we are in store for a treat. Let's go ahead and look at this, y'all.
That's what's up. The lifestyle guru has spoken.
Thank you.
If you are biting my bourbon thing, I'm a killer bitch.
Hey.
Bruh, you so extra. Ain't nobody trying to steal your shine. Who put Salty King George in charge? She have PMS and get on everybody's nerves, too? You better connect with him. We gotta figure this out. That's what's up. The lifestyle guru has spoken.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was a cute little clip. Let me see if I can find a longer one, because this one really is it really is a good show. And like the first episode came out already, and just take a look at it. It has it has its share of drama, secrets, beautifulness. Like the entire cast is gorgeous. Like you just don't see a TV show. You have not seen TV shows like this that exist ever in before. And so it's coming on. Let me see if I can find Kings of Napa.
I just put it in the chat.
Oh, you did? Thank you. Let's see if we can find a longer one. Okay, found it. Thank you, Rocky. Hold on.
You're welcome.
Okay, so let's take a look at this before 9 o'clock. Share screen. Here we go.
I want to bring House of Kings into the future. Look into my eyes. What do you see?
A manipulator. Do you really want everyone in Napa to know that your picture-perfect life wasn't as ideal as you made it seem?
I come with love. Oh, yeah. And shame.
Your family.
It's a family. Watch out, Napa. Dad made me president because I have a vision.
It's that mind of yours that's gonna take us places.
I'm bringing August down by any means necessary.
If you are hiding more secrets, I will destroy you. Your mama's acting like she is the first Black person to be backstabbed by her family. This mess goes back to Othello.
This is not about extortion. This is about revenge.
Business is hard, but family is a beast. It's about to get super saucy up in here, child.
You have it, January 11th. We are looking forward to it. It's already 9:00. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Yes, D, we're gonna have to go together. D said that's on her bucket list. Beautiful cast, beautiful backdrop, beautiful clothes, intelligent people. It's my type of show.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.